82 in Paris, 46 here. I'd switch the weather any day.
I was up on the roof a little bit ago. It's downright chilly up there, Daniel.
What were you doing on the roof?
Man, I was doing a live shot.
Oh, okay, it's a live shot. I know when you're up on the 8th floor, it's windier there than it is on the ground, so you feel a lot colder.
Sure.
And we've had those strong winds. Hey, how about some snow this morning? This is what it looked like in the Mill Creek area, the east side of Mill Creek. It looks like 2 inches there, as well as about 2 inches in the Olympus Cove. This was a handy-dandy storm that came in with a lot of wind and a lot of crazy weather. Let's look at some of the weather totals. 4 inches in Logan on the benches. The Olympus Cove and East Mill Creek, 2 inches. We had about 3/4 of an inch in Bountiful. Aspen Mountain, that's up in the Weber Canyon area, up towards the Smith-Morehouse region, 0.59. City 3,300s. Cardiff Peak 105 on the wind gust. That's the mountain that's just east of Salt Lake City, that's way up high, and 83-mile-per-hour winds on Hat Island. Highland itself, 70-mile-per-hour winds. When the front went through, it really ramps up in northern Utah County, and the northerly winds were just hellacious. 52 in Lander right now, 47 for a high in Salt Lake City, 51 Great Falls, 52 in Boise, and look at the heat down here. They're enjoying the same kind of weather that they are having in Paris in many areas. Well, you can tell where the front is because it has not yet passed through Cedar City, and yet it is 36 degrees in Milford, 54 degrees in Price, 56 degrees in Vernal, 76 in Grand Junction. High wind warnings out ahead of the front. Let's go to Viper and we'll see where the precipitation is. There's the snow. Here's Cedar City. This is about ready to pounce on top of Cedar City, and the West Central and the I-15 corridor region under an advisory for snow because of the potential for accumulating snow from Scipio Summit south towards Cedar City. Those mountain passes could become very slick tonight, and the area of influence of this storm is increasing in aerial coverage from Mona up towards Santa Quin. So far, rain in the valley and snow in the mountains. Provo is getting the snow, and we also have some snow increasing now across the Salt Lake Valley with this weather disturbance south and east of the Great Salt Lake, Southern Davis and Salt Lake counties. Once the winds come in and the colder weather associated with the upper level disturbance, we call it it's a disturbance, but it's a weather feature. Once this over California moves in tonight, that's going to increase the chances for precipitation across northern Utah and also increase the threat for the lake effect snow, especially southeast and east of the Great Salt Lake for us tomorrow. And then another little disturbance comes down, so northern Utah is very vulnerable. Try saying that several times, to the precipitation again during the day on Friday. 48 in Roosevelt, a few showers. This is a downslope effect for parts of eastern Utah, the Emery County area, parts of St. George as well. This is downsloping for you, but from Cedar City north towards the Scipio Summit, there is a chance for snow tonight and showers tomorrow. We'll call for the wind tonight and a cold day in St. George tomorrow, slowly warming up into the 70s and low 80s as we head towards the end of next week. Notice the bullseye right there across the Wasatch Front south to Orem, and again south and east of the Great Salt Lake, a problem for us. Look for 48 degrees by Friday. Chance for a little snow in the morning Friday. Again, the lake effect could be a problem then as well, south toward Point of the Mountain. Saturday 54, Sunday a chance for showers. 2 inches or more could fall in some valley areas, a trace in others. Benches 2 to 4 inches, but more again south and east of the Great Salt Lake. Northern mountains 10 to 20, central mountains 10 to 16. The I-15 corridor 2 to 5 inches. As we're not really in winter, we're not in spring, so we're in sprinter right now.
Right.
We're in something.
Sprinter, and then spring, and then sprummer, and then summer, fall, winter.
Thanks, Dan.